Good evening. My name is Nathanette Mayo. I'm the Municipal Chair for the North Carolina Public Service Workers Union, UE 150. On December 10, 1948, following the end of World War II, the General Assembly of the United Nations passed a set of standards or human rights which all citizens of the world are entitled to. These are known as the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Article 23 of this Declaration of Human Rights gives workers the right to form and join trade unions for the protection of his interests. Article 24 gives everyone the right to reasonable limitation of work hours. The town of Chapel Hill seemed to support these rights when it passed a resolution allowing for meet and confer between employees, organizations, and management, and another resolution supporting collective bargaining rights for public employees. In lieu of passage of a statewide collective bargaining law for public employees, meet and confer sessions in the town would allow for some input of workers and employees on health and safety issues, policy issues, and general work environment concerns. The council seemed to know and believe that frontline workers' input is invaluable to providing outstanding, proficient, and efficient programs and services to Chapel Hill citizens. There clearly is a disconnect between ideals of the town and council and the actions of town managers and department heads. Workers are clearly retaliated against when they raise health and safety concerns, workplace concerns, and use their right to file grievances to have those concerns addressed. This was seen in the suspension of transit worker and active UE 150 member Stan Norwood and the nearly 6-week suspension of Clyde Clark and Carrie Bigelow, also both active union members and shop stewards. Management has set aside $65,000 of taxpayers' money to pay a well-known union-busting firm, CAI, to provide an impartial investigation on this suspension of Clyde and Carrie. The company that teaches companies and towns or whoever wants to listen to it how to stay union-free, they are the ones who are given $65,000 to investigate this. We see management's hiring of CAI to be in direct contradiction to the town's ideals. The money could have gone to hiring needed workers or improving town services. We challenge the council to live up to its stated principles and invalidate any contract with this and similar companies, to publicly repudiate management for having a contract with a company such as this that clearly violates the town's support for collective bargaining and its history of working with unions. And lastly, to clearly state in policy the right of workers to have due process, to have representation in any meeting which could lead to discipline. Thank you.
Thank you. Now,